The following is a presentation of YSN, your sports network.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Austintown Fitch High School, home of the Falcons, as YSN's coverage of high school softball continues tonight on a Friday evening, where the Fitch Falcons are going to be hosting the Boardman Spartans. This is a scheduled home game for Boardman, being played at Austintown Fitch for field conditioning reasons, so Boardman will be the designated home team, which means for the first time in a while we'll see Fitch bat first on their field. And they will line up like this. Lydia Spalding will be leading them off. Caitlin Mitchell batting second. Maddie Taylor batting third. Bella Toffel batting fourth. In the 5 spot, Ayla Ray. In the 6 spot, Mckenna Hogan. In the 7 spot, Haley Tarr. In the 8 spot, Kayla Shubert. And batting ninth is Sophie Sinadak. For Boardman in the field, Madison Lester getting the start in the circle today. Her catcher will be Morgan Shern. In the infield, left to right, Nadia Rawana at third, Jenna Alexa at short, Kata Horo at second, and Nina Scavelli at first. In the outfield, left to right. In left field, Samantha Hoffman. In center field, Sophia Hoffman. And in right field, you are going to have Dana Haas. As we get ready to start, Madison Lester warming up to Morgan Shern. Lydia Spalding leading things off for the Falcons, batting .698 on the year. She has 16 RBIs and 2 home runs. In the last game against Boardman, Fitch won 4-0. Spalding was the winning pitcher in the circle. She only gave up 1 hit to the Spartans all night. Today she's the designated player as she takes strike 1. Lydia Spalding, the signee to Penn State. She'll be playing for the Nittany Lions come next fall. Second pitch to her, fouled off, and it's 0-2. Madison Lester did not pitch badly against Fitch in the earlier matchup this week here at Fitch Softball Complex. Gave up 6 hits, 4 runs in 7 innings pitched. And against this lineup, that's really not that bad. That one's hit opposite field, but foul, and Lester stays alive, 0-2. I'm sorry, Spalding. Getting them mixed up. Lester in the circle. Boardman coming off a win last night, 15-5 over Cardinal Mooney at the Field of Dreams complex, as Spalding fouls another one off to make it still 0-2. Lester hit a home run in that game, and the big bat in the lineup was Cassidy Bryan. She had 4 RBIs on the night, came into that game with 8 on the season, and now moved it up to 12 with 4 in one night. Ball outside makes it 1-2 as Spalding keeps working the count. Swing and a miss, strike three. Lester gets the strikeout to open the game. And that will bring up Caitlin Mitchell. Strike one to Mitchell. Lester comes in today with 81.1 innings pitched, an ERA of 3.27. She's struck out 94 and walked 31, giving up 78 hits and 36 earned runs. Did she go? She did not. It's high for a ball. One and two now on Mitchell as Lester looks in. Next pitch to her. Jammed her inside on the hands, and the ball will fall harmlessly in foul territory. Morgan Churn and Nadia Rawana gave it a look, but neither one of them could get to it. Morgan Churn splits time behind the plate with Weimer. Weimer caught Kat O'Horo last night, who got the start in Mooney. This ball is fouled up and out of play. Mitchell stays alive, still 1 and 2. One of the only games on the slate tonight here on the YSN network because of all the rain that came through in the morning, making a lot of fields in the area unplayable. That's why this game was moved to Austintown Fitch, originally scheduled as a home game for Boardman. Swing and a miss, strike three. Lester gets her second strikeout of the inning, and there are two down. So this brings up Maddie Taylor. Taylor pops this one high into foul territory, turns there, can't get it. So new life for Taylor is that pop-up in foul territory can't get grabbed. Maddie Taylor hitting .542 on the year. 21 RBI and 2 home runs. 10 doubles on the season for her. That one's hit foul to right field, out of play. And it'll be 0-2 on Taylor. Maddie Lester doing a good job getting ahead of all these hitters so far. When the sun's out, it feels pretty decent out here, but when the sun goes away and this wind blows, then all of a sudden it gets dramatically colder as that ball is upstairs. 1-2 on Taylor. Changeup catches the outside corner, and Madison Lester strikes out the side. 1-2-3 go the Falcons. We'll head to the bottom of the first. No score here at Austintown Fitch.
New things happen all day. Some are good, some not so good. In today's complicated world, while you're busy working, playing, and living life, we're busy helping you make sense of the day's news. And there's only one place where it comes together with clarity, context, and accountability. It's 21 News at 6 with me, Madison Tromler, and Derek Steyer.
21 News at 6. It's what the day's news really means to you.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends: shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring. And, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
Welcome back to Austintown Fitch High School, where Boardman will be coming up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. If you're just joining us, remember that Boardman is the designated home team today, even though we are at Fitch, because this game was scheduled to be at Boardman. Moved here to Fitch because of field conditions. Kayla Shubert, the starting pitcher for Austintown Fitch, an ERA of 1.98. In 46 innings pitched, her record is 7-0. She's given up 13 earned runs, and she has struck out 53, walked 10. Dana Haas steps to the plate for Boardman. She comes into today hitting 337 as she takes a strike to start off the at-bat. 29 hits, 28 of them singles, 1 double, and 13 RBI for Haas. She takes a ball to even it up at 1-1. Haas, the lefty, very versatile hitter, can slap, can bunt, can also swing away as she fouls this one off herself. And it'll be 1-2. We saw her do all 3 of them yesterday against Mooney. In that Mooney game, Boardman was up 7-5 after a Elena Scavina monster home run to dead center. And then the Spartans scored 8 unanswered in the 6th and 7th innings to make that game a wash, 15-5. Haas grounds this one down the right field line, but foul. And it'll stay 1-2. Haas pops this one high in the air, and it will fall out of play. Sorry, the camera moved a bit. 2-2 the count to Haas as the next pitch to her from Schubert is outside as Haas is able to hold up. Count goes full. 1 to swing at it, but was fast enough to hold up her swing. This one's grounded to second, throw over to first in time. And Haas is retired for out number 1. Caitlin Mitchell making the play at second. And we'll line up the infield here for the Falcons. Once again, Schubert is the starting pitcher. Her catcher is Mckenna Hogan, as the first pitch is grounded to short from Alexa and throw over in time. Ayla Ray at shortstop making that play. Infield from left to right, Sophie Sindak at third. Of course, Ayla Ray, who just made that play at short. At second, Caitlin Mitchell, and at first, Maddie Taylor. The outfield from left to right. In left, it's going to be Maddie Bodis. In center, you're going to have Bella Toffel. And in right, Haley Tarr. First pitch to Tino Alexa is a ball. One to pitch to Alexa, fouled away. Fitch is the 1 seed in the upcoming Division I Austintown District Tournament. That'll be held here at Fitch. As Alexa hits this hard off the glove of Ayla Ray and into left field for a base hit. If Ayla Ray was about an inch taller, that would have been an amazing catch, but it goes off her glove. And Boardman has a 2-out base hit. So that'll bring up Madison Lester, who is hitting .400 on the year. 30 hits, 15 of them singles, 9 doubles, 3 triples, 3 home runs, and 30 RBI, I'm sorry. Lester homered against Mooney last night. Pitch catches the corner for a strike. 1-1 the count on Lester. Next pitch from Shubert catches the outside corner for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off the catcher's mask. And Lester stays alive, 1-2 the count. Jenna Alexa on first with a 2-out base hit to left field. Next pitch from Shubert. Outside, it gets away. Alexa's going to go to second and be there without any kind of trouble. So now a runner in scoring position for Lester, who has 30 RBIs on the season, as Boardman looks to strike first and score their first runs against Fitch of the season. They were shut out in game 1. Pitch from Shubert. Grounded right back to her. She snags it. Acrobatic play from Shubert. And the throw over in time. Boardman strands the runner on second. And we'll head to the top of the second. No score here from Fitch on YSN.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, why shop anywhere else but Tri-State Ford? Choose from our great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we've got you covered with our exclusive Tri-State Ford Advantage. It includes a 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty with your pre-owned vehicle and much more. Come see why so many customers from the Tri-State area buy their pre-owned vehicle at Tri-State Ford.
Customer focus, community driven. Tri-State Ford East Liverpool or visit tristateford.net.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Back to Austintown Fitch, top of the second inning. No score between Fitch and Boardman. 4, 5, 6 in the lineup due up for the Falcons. And it will be Bella Toffel batting for the Falcons. He comes into the day, 442 hitter. First pitch from Lester taken for a strike. Toffel with 2 doubles, 2 triples, 3 home runs, and 21 RBI on the year. Next pitch from Lester, swung on and missed. Lester ahead again, 0-2. She struck out the side in the top of the first. This is the second time the Falcons lineup has seen Lester, as she got the start in the circle back in game 1 on Tuesday night here at Fitch. That pitch is outside, 2-2. The win gave Fitch their second consecutive AAC championship, the first time this program has accomplished that feat since the 98 and 99 seasons. That pitch catches the corner, and Lester has 4 strikeouts. There's one down here in the second. That'll bring up Ayla Ray, the shortstop. Ray is a freshman. 1 home run, 1 triple, 5 doubles, and 13 RBI. Ray comes into the day hitting .479 on the year. 48 at bats and 23 hits. He scored 17 runs. Another first pitch strike from Lester, but the second pitch runs a little bit high, and it evens it up at 1-1. Next pitch from Lester is taken outside for ball 2. For the first time today, a Fitch hitter is ahead. 2-1 is the count to Ray. Lester's next pitch way outside. Great snag by Mclean, even though there's no one on base. 3-1 the count on Ayla Ray, who looks to become the first base runner of the day for the Falcons. Lester comes back with a strike to run the count full, 3-2. So Boardman will be the 10 seed in the Austintown district. They are on the bottom half of the bracket, so these two teams would not see each other until the possible district championship game, if they both were to make it there. Boardman awaits the winner of Menor, the 12 seed, who everyone expects to win that game against the 31 that they're playing. Pitch is fouled off and out of play. Ray stays alive, 3-2 the count. Next pitch outside, and Ayla Ray works a 1-out walk, and she is the first base runner of the day for the Falcons. So with 1 out and a runner on first, it will bring up Mckenna Hogan. Hogan comes into the day, .429 hitter. 18 hits. In 42 at bats. First pitch, a ball. Throw behind the runner, not in time. Hogan with 17 RBI on the season, 4 doubles, 1 home run. Swing and a miss there, strike 1. Once again, the throw behind the runner, not in time, as they're trying to keep Ayla Ray honest over there at first base. The Austintown Fitch team has a lot of speed, and they use it to keep defenses on edge. Strike 2 called on Hogan. She is now down in the count, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Lester. A little bit upstairs. Hogan does a good job laying off. And it's 2-2. 3-2, I'm sorry. Pitch is hit to right, and it's going to be foul. Diving play from Dana Haas, not able to catch it. So we'll do it again at 3-2. Mckenna Hogan steps back in. Lester toes the rubber. And the pitch from her Inside, it's taken to center, and it is down for a base hit. It's a great job to go inside and get that pitch. It was in on her hands, and she muscled it to center field. Alyssa Melody will be the courtesy runner for Hogan. She'll be on first. And Haley Tarr will be the next batter with 2 on and 1 out. Tarr comes into the day, 442 hitter, 19 hits and 43 at bats, 17 runs scored. Oh, and 1 the count as the umpire says that was a called first strike. Tarr with 12 RBIs, 4 doubles, 2 home runs, as both Falcons advance to second and third now. So a golden opportunity for Tarr with 2 on and 1 out. Looking for her pitches, abundant foul. Tarr looking for her 13th and 14th RBI of the year with a base hit. She has 12 on the year. 1-2 the count as Lester looks to get her 5th strikeout of the day. She's actually struck out every out recorded so far. So now a 1-2 count, runners on second and third, 1 out. Tarr squares the bunt again, and it gets by her for a ball. Turn picks it up, good block, keeps the runner at third. Ayla Ray at third, Alyssa Melody at second. That's bunted foul, and it's going to be a strikeout. So Lester with her 5th strikeout of the day. And it will bring up Kayla Shubert trying to help her own cause with 2 outs and 2 on. First pitch is taken for a strike. Shubert, a 400 hitter on the year. Actually does not have a lot of at-bats to her credit. Just 2 hits and 5 at-bats. 2 runs scored. Swing and a miss there, and it's 0-2. This would be Schubert's 2nd and 3rd RBI of the year, or 2nd if she gets in 1 run. She has 1 RBI on the season. Strike 3 called in the inside corner. Lester struck out 6. And she works around a jam with 2 on and 1 out. So we'll head to the bottom of the second. Still no score here at Fitch. Boardman coming to the plate on YSN.
Hi, this is Jim Myers with Myers Family Insurance, your local Medicare and retirement resource. We're excited to have sports back. Whether you're on the field or cheering from the stands, sports unifies communities and brings hope for the future. We're all one team working together. At Myers Family Insurance, we know the importance of a great team.
Our team continues to grow to help you with your Medicare and retirement needs.
The annual election period is October 15th through December 7th. Now's the time to make sure your plan continues to meet your needs for the upcoming year.
Call today.
Your first and last stop with your tax return should be with me, Tracy Bryden at Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown. No other dealer sells more cars, finances more, and gets you more for your refund than Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown.
So Maddie Lester strikes out the side twice in a row. 100 strikeouts on the year for her now. Cassidy Bryan, the offensive hero last night, with 4 RBI against Cardinal Mooney, will step to the plate. First pitch from Shubert, down low for a ball. Bryan comes into the game batting .345, 19 hits, 15 of them singles, 4 doubles, and 12 RBI. Pitch is a little outside. It's 2-0. Schubert gets back on the count with a strike, and it's 2-1. Next pitch from Schubert. High and inside, ball 3. So Cassidy Bryan looking to give the Spartans a leadoff base runner. (3-1) from Schubert. Outside, and Bryan works the leadoff walk. He'll be on first base with nobody out. That'll bring up Samantha Hoffman, playing in left field today. The junior coming into today batting .303, 10 hits, all 10 of them singles, and 4 RBI. Hoffman takes a first pitch strike, and it's 0-1. Hoffman did not get the start last night, but did have an appearance as a pinch runner. This one's grounded to second. The pitch over to second is out, so the Fitch gets the lead runner, not fast enough to get the runner at first. And there's one down. Nina Scavelli comes to the plate, senior on Boardman's team. Scavelli takes the first pitch strike. On the year, Scavelli batting .264. And she takes that one opposite field but foul and is down 0-2. (16 hits, 14 of them singles, 2 doubles, and 4 RBI for Nina Scavelli, the senior first baseman. 0-2 from Schubert, taken for strike 3 on the outside corner. And there are 2 down in the inning. So now it'll be Nadia Rawana, the third baseman, trying to start a 2-out rally. Rawana comes into tonight batting .309, 17 hits, 15 of them singles, 2 doubles, and 13 RBI. First pitch from Schubert, curves back in for a strike. And it's 0-1. (0-1) from Schubert, upstairs, and it's 1-1. That one's down low. Good snag from Hogan. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Not in time. So now, runner on second with 2 outs for Rawana as Bryan takes second on that pitch that got by Hogan. Hoffman is on second. Excuse me. Bryan was out on the force out on the fielder's choice for Hoffman. So it is Hoffman on second. Rawana fouls that pitch off. 2-1. Pitch outside. Hoffman now going to third. And she'll be in there safely. 3-2, the count, with a runner on third and 2 down for Nadia Rwana. Rwana stays alive, fouls that pitch straight back, and it'll stay 3-2. Hoffman has scored 17 runs on the year. She stands 60 feet away. 3-2, hit opposite field hard but foul. And Rwana stays alive. We'll do it again at 3-2. So a good battle brewing between Nadia Rwana and Kayla Shubert, as this will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it's on its way. Grounded up the middle, and it is through. Well, actually, what a play to keep it in the infield, but Rwana will beat out the throw, as Mitchell made a great diving stop, kept it in the infield, but Nadia Rwana gets the RBI, and Boardman takes the lead 1-0. First run that Boardman has scored against Fitch. So Rwana picks up her 14th RBI of the season to give Boardman the lead. Morgan Churn will step to the plate. Churn coming into today batting 167. 7 hits, 4 of them singles, 2 doubles, and 1 home run, 8 RBI, 7 runs scored. Churn takes the first pitch ball, and it's 1-0. That one is grounded, and it trickles foul. As much as Coach Moots, I was talking to him after the Cardinal Mooney game, as much as he wanted this home game and wanted to play Fitch in Boardman, he does recognize the advantage of having more reps on this field, which is where their districts will be held. So that is hit to Ray at short, throw over in time. And the Falcons retire Boardman, but not before Nadia Rwana hits in her 13th RBI of the season and gives Boardman a 1-0 lead after 2 innings. We'll head to the top of the third next. Boardman leads 1-0 on YSN.
It's storm season.
I think we're under the gun for some heavy storms over the next couple of hours.
And Storm Tracker 21 is ready.
This is probably the one we're keeping a closer eye on.
On air.
And locally, we're going to have a lot of eyes on our area.
Online.
All right, let's talk high-risk futurecast and the timing of this weather.
On social media and on our app.
Rain will come and go tomorrow. There'll be some dry intervals.
Stay ready with Storm Tracker 21.
The severe weather threat now through around sunset this evening.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Top of the third inning at Austintown Fitch. Anthony Hartwig with you. Sophia Sinadak will be leading things off for the Falcons. Sinadak is the 9-hole hitter, but don't let that fool you. Comes into today hitting .467 with 4 home runs and 15 RBI, 6 doubles on the year as well. She brings a lot of power to this lineup. And she looks at a first pitch strike. Lester with 6 strikeouts are already through the first 2 innings. She is now at 100 strikeouts for the season. As that pitch is fouled back. 0-2 on Sinadak. Pitch is down low in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Lester. Swung on and missed. Lester with her 7th strikeout. She struck out 7 of the first 9 hitters that she faced. And all outs recorded so far have been via the K. Back to the top of the lineup, Lydia Spalding, the designated player, comes to the plate. She struck out her first time up, like so many of the Falcons did. But this time, trying to pick it up, throw over, not even close to in time. Once that little tiny bobble on this turf at this speed, no chance. Lydia Spalding on first with a bunt single with 1 out. So this will bring up Caitlin Mitchell. She also struck out her first time up. Squares the bunt, pulls back, throw down to second. Not in time, and Lydia Spalding takes second base. That's a ball. Kern with a good stop to keep Spalding at second. 2-0 the count on Mitchell. This one's grounded through the 5-6 hole. Alexa throw over from short is in time. It will advance Spalding to third. And there are 2 down in the inning. So Alexa was playing a little bit shaded over towards third in the right spot. She didn't have to move too much to field that ball. And a strong throw across the diamond to get Mitchell. Now to bring up Maddie Taylor. Struck out her first time up. As she takes the ball upstairs, 1-0 the count. One-0 pitch to Taylor. It is a strike. Catches the outside. So now it stands 1-1 as Taylor steps back in. First baseman for Fitch. Changeup gets her out in front, and Taylor fouls it on the ground. 1-2. That pitch is fouled out of play behind us. It'll stay 1-2 on Taylor. Taylor takes a deep breath, steps back in. 1-2 pitch from Lester. Hit opposite field in the right, and it is caught at the deep in the corner from Haas as she runs it down. So the Falcons strand Spalding at third, and we'll head to the bottom of the third inning. Boardman still leads 1-0 here on YSN.
Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Welcome back to Austintown Fitch as Dana Haas leading things off for Boardman at top of the lineup. 1-2-3 due up for the Spartans as she takes the second pitch strike and is down 0-2 to Kayla Shubert. Pitch outside, 1-2 now. Haas 0 for 1 on the day. She looks back in, a 1-2 count. Schubert's pitch fouled off the left field side. As Haas did that was a really good inside-out swing on a pitch that was low and inside. The 1-2. Ball outside, 2-2. The 2-2 is hit right back up the middle, down for a base hit. Dana Haas with a leadoff single. First hit of the day for her. And it'll bring up Cadahoro, who is also 0 for 1. O'Horo bunts this one foul. Trying to advance Haas to second, the dangerous base runner. And it would mean the world for the Spartans if she was put in scoring position. Everyone's speed is elevating on this turf as well. The 0-1 from Shubert. Grounded up the middle, Shubert collects it. Throw over to second, gets Haas. The awareness from Shubert to snag that herself and turn around, throw it to second to get the lead runner. One out now for Jenna Olexa. Olexa 0 for 1 on the day. The bottom of the lineup is the one that has done the damage in the first time through as Olexa hits this hard to Mitchell. She snags it, throws over to first in time. And that is out number 2. It advances Cadahoro to second. And Madison Lester will come up to the plate with 2 outs and runner in scoring position. Lester 0 for 1 on the day. Takes strike 1, 0-1. Pitch is outside, and it goes even, 1-1 the count. Lester hits this one hard to right field. Down for a base hit. O'Horo's around third. She'll score. And Madison Lester helps out her own cause with an RBI single to score Cadahoro. And Boardman leads 2-0. Jenna Maddock will be the courtesy runner for Madison Lester. Cassidy Bryan will come to the plate now with a runner on first and 2 outs. So a pair of 2-out RBI, one from Nadia Rawana and one from Madison Lester, have put the Spartans up 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. Strike 1 to Bryan. That last hit from Lester might have been the hardest hit ball of the day. Right into the gap in right center. Hit almost too hard. As Chico takes off. Throw from Hogan. Not in time. She gets under the throw. The throw beat her, but a great slide from Lester gets her into second. It's a great job from Hogan to get the ball after it got by her and make a great throw to second base. 1-1 the count. Bryan takes the ball to win outside, and she's ahead now 2-1. So now Cassidy Bryan has a chance for an RBI. 4 of them last night against Mooney. 12 on the season. Pitch from Shubert. Taken for a strike, and it's evened up at 2-2. Two-two pitch from Shubert is grounded, and it will stay fair for Taylor, who picks it up herself, steps on the base, and the out is recorded. So Boardman gets one more run on the RBI single from Madison Lester. They strand a runner on second, and we'll head to the top of the fourth with the Spartans leading 2-0 on YSN.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric is your local go-to source for responsive, reliable residential electrical work. From everyday maintenance and repairs to new installations, electrical upgrades, and safety inspections, no job is too big or too small. Call Joe Dickey Electric today, 800-549-3976, or visit DickeyElectric.com. That's DickeyElectric.com.
Myers Family Insurance knows the importance of a great team.
Our team continues to grow to help you with your Medicare and retirement needs.
The annual election period is October 15th through December 7th. Now's the time to make sure your plan continues to meet your needs for the upcoming year.
Call today.
First pitch strike to the leadoff hitter in the top of the fourth for Austintown Fitch, Bella Toffel. 4, 5, 6 in the lineup due up for the Falcons as they trail 2-0 here in the fourth inning. Lester's rise ball goes high. Change up a little bit inside. And the count is 2-2 on Toffel. Toffel looks at that pitch outside. Count runs full, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch from Lester, fouled straight back, and Toffel will stay alive. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Lester gets her 8th K of the day. And there's one out in the inning. Madison Lester has completely handcuffed this Fitch offense to this point. Ayla Ray will now step to the plate. Ray walked her first time up, so still looking for her first official at bat. As you can see, the shade starting to come through off the football field to our left as that pitch is a ball. 2-0 the count to Ray, who already has walked once in the game. Next pitch to Ray is also a ball, 3-0. So Madison Lester, who has struck out 8, struggling to throw strikes to Ayla Ray, who has already walked once in the 3-0 pitch, taken for a strike. Ayla Ray still way ahead, 3-1. Opportunity to lay off this pitch if it's not what she's looking for. And that's popped to short. Alexa's under it, and the catch is made. 2 down in the inning. So with 2 outs and nobody on, it will bring up Mckenna Hogan. Hogan on the day, 1 for 1. One of only 2 hits so far for Fitch. And the first pitch to her, swung on and missed, strike 1. Next pitch from Lester. Inside, ball 1. So far, this is a statement for Boardman that they can compete with anybody in this district tournament. I mean, Fitch is the 1 seed, Boardman's the 10, but here we are with Boardman, a 2-run lead in the 4th inning. Pitch, rise ball upstairs. 2-1 the count on Hogan. We talked to Steve Ward on Thursday on Running Point, and he called Mckenna Hogan one of the silent heroes to the Falcons season as she hits this one opposite field foul. 2-2 the count. Two-two pitch from Lester. It's hit hard in the right field. It's hooking, and it's going to be foul. So now with the 2-2 count again, pitch from Lester. Swung on and missed. Lester with 9 strikeouts on the day. He retires the Falcons 1-2-3 in the 4th. Boardman coming back to the plate here in the bottom of the 4th inning on YSN.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience and comprehensive wealth strategy, we assist our clients attain their goals. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit wrswealthadvisors.com. Good luck, athletes!
Your first and last stop with your tax return should be with me, Tracy Bryden at Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown. No other dealer goes the extra mile to bring you the largest selection of vehicles at one convenient location. With guaranteed credit approval, I will find you the right vehicle and the right financing options for you. I am ready to go the extra mile to show you why no other dealer sells more cars, finances more, and gets you more for your refund than Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown.
Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth inning. Anthony Hartwig with you from Austintown Fitch High School as Boardman leads 2-0 in this second matchup between the two teams of the year. Fitch won game 1 4-0. And it was Lydia Spalding that pitched the gem. And today, so far, Madison Lester with 9 strikeouts through 4 innings pitched. And only giving up 2 hits to this Fitch offense. It will be Samantha Hoffman due up for the Spartans. 6, 7, 8 in the lineup due up in the inning. Hoffman hit into a fielder's choice, her first time up. Hoffman later came around and scored after hitting into that fielder's choice. First pitch to her. Grounded right back up the middle past Shubert. Mitchell gets it, but the throw over not in time. Mitchell has made a couple of really nice plays to keep balls in the infield. But a leadoff single from Samantha Hoffman brings up Nina Scavelli. Scavelli struck out her first time up. 0 for 1 on the day. Pitch is taken for a ball. 1-0 on Scavelli, the senior. First baseman for Boardman. One of 3 seniors on the squad, joining Kat O'Horo and Morgan Shern. They say that she went after that pitch for strike 1. Have to see how aggressive Coach Moots gets with Samantha Hoffman with a 2-run lead and nobody out. Scavelli calls time as Shubert was taking a little bit too long for her liking. Steps back in now. Pitch from Shubert is taken for a ball, 2-1. Two-one pitch. Down low, but they're going to say that Scavelli went on that bunt attempt. It's going to be 2-2. Wasn't able to pull back. 2-2 pitch from Shubert. Down low, and the count runs full, 3-2. Scavelli is Schubert's only strikeout of the day so far. She has 1 through the first 4 innings, and that one is taken outside for a ball. All of a sudden, Boardman has 2 on with nobody out. This will bring up Nadia Rawana, who hit in the first run of the day for Boardman. She's 1 for 1. She grounded one up the middle. Caitlin Mitchell did a diving stop to keep the ball in the infield, but couldn't get it over to first in time to get Rawana out. This time she goes around a bunt and goes after it for strike 1. So Rawana with an infield single, her first time up in an RBI. Oh-1 from Shubert is bunted foul, and it's going to be 0-2 on Rawana. Oh-2 from Shubert is hit high in the air. There's some confusion. Picked up, everybody is safe. as that was kind of bounced in no man's land between the pitcher circle and third base, and Sinedak and Shubert both kind of went after it. No one really knew who to get. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out for Morgan Chern. So Cherney now with a golden opportunity, bases loaded. Takes the first pitch strike. Cherney is 0 for 1 on the day. One of 3 seniors on the team. And that one's bunted right at the middle. Throw to the plate, not in time. And Boardman gets another run across. The RBI bunt single from Cherney makes it 3-0 Boardman. This will bring up the top of the lineup for Boardman as Dana Haas will step in. And there's going to be a courtesy runner for Cherney. And it will be the other catcher, Madison Weimer. Steve Ward is going to come and have a conference inside the circle with his infield, as Dana Haas will step to the plate with the bases loaded and nobody out. Boardman looking to hand Fitch their first loss in the AAC. So the quick conference is done. Mooch with a chance to talk to his runners and hitter as well. Nobody out for Dana Haas. She steps in. Shubert in some kind of jam here. First pitch from her. Outside for ball 1. Schubert's next pitch. High and outside, ball 2. Two-0 count to Haas. And that one is a strike from Shubert to make it 2-1. Haas can really bust this game open. She takes the ball, and it's 3-1. Haas is 1 for 2 on the day. And the 3-1 pitch with nowhere to put her is fouled back, and it will run full 3-2. Shubert would love a strikeout right now with the bases loaded and nobody out. 3-2 the count to Dana Haas. The pitch. Grounded sharply to second. They will get the out at first. The run will score. And it is Nina Scavelli that comes in. Another RBI for the Spartans. This one goes to Dana Haas. And they lead 4-0. 1 out with runners on second and third. It's the only play that Caitlin Mitchell could make. The ball was hit way too softly. Try to come home. Kato Horo steps to the plate now. She is 0 for 2. With a run scored. She reached on the only Austintown Fitch error of the day. The 1-0 pitch is down low as temporarily got away from Hogan, but she runs the runner back to third. 2-0 now to O'Horo. and really the most dangerous hitter in the lineup. On deck as Gino Alexa leads the Spartans in almost every offensive category you can speak of. O'Horo takes a ball, and it's 3-0. So it ran 3-0 on Haas. He came back to load the count full and then ground into an RBI ground out. 3-0 pitch to O'Horo is a walk, and now the bases will be back loaded with one down for Jenna Alexa. Alexa is 0 for 2 on the day, so they've kept her in check so far. But a reminder of her season stats. Alexa is hitting .482 on the year, 41 hits, 11 doubles, 2 home runs, and 27 RBI. 27 RBI is the team lead. This one's hammered to third, and it's through. 1 run is in. Second run is coming around to score. And Jenna Alexa with a 2 RBI double. Her 28th and 29th RBIs of the season. Boardman leads 6-0 here in the fourth. Still 1 out in the inning. Second and third now for Madison Lester. First pitch from Shubert is hit right up the middle. Mitchell snags it, throw over in time, but the run will score. O'Horo scores now, and Boardman leads 7-0. RBI to Madison Lester. That is Lester's second RBI of the day. And now it'll be Cassidy Bryan coming up with a runner on third and 2 outs. First pitch is taken for a strike. Oh, 1 from Shubert. Hit hard opposite field, but foul. 0-2 now to Bryan as Fitch finds themselves in a spot they have not been in all season. They've only lost 1 game on the year. It was to Riverside by 1 run. They've lost no games in the AAC, 7-0 to this point. And that pitch is taken for a ball. 1-2 to Cassidy Bryan with 2 outs and a runner on third. Already 5 runs in this inning for the Spartans. Bryan hits this up to Shubert up the middle. Throw over to first is in time. Spartans are retired, but not before they make it a 7-0 game after 4. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Falcons coming to the plate next on YSN.
News doesn't stop after the sun goes down. Sometimes you just have to hustle to get it. At 21 News, no matter how far it is, no matter what it takes to get there, we're working to bring you the best stories and the freshest content at 11 p.m. with the context and clarity that makes it worth staying up for, no matter what time it is. 21 News at 11 with me, Aaron Simonek, and Derek Steyer.
21 News at 11, news that's worth your time.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Back to Austintown Fitch. Anthony Hartwig with you. Top of the 5th inning, and Boardman with a surprising 7-0 lead on Austintown Fitch. Madison Lester with 9 strikeouts through 4 innings pitched, as the first pitch here to Haley Tarr is fouled off, and it's 0-1. Tarr, like so many others on the day in this lineup, is hitless, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. This one's popped into left, and the running catch is made by Samantha Hoffman, as that was in shallow left center. Looked like it might drop, and Hoffman made the nice catch on the run. So now Alyssa Melody will hit for Kayla Shubert, as she takes high for ball 1. Melody pinch ran for Schubert back in the 3rd inning. Melody batting .632 on the year, 12 hits and 23 at-bats. She has 8 RBI, 4 doubles, and it's 2-1 on Melody. Senior on this team is Melody. We know her from volleyball season, as that pegs Melody on the lower leg. And with 1 out, the Falcons will have their 3rd base runner of the day. So it'll be Sophie Sinadak coming up now with runner on first and 1 out. Sinadak 0 for 1 with a strikeout, like a lot of her teammates. Sinadak does have 4 home runs and 6 doubles on the year. First pitch to her as she squares around and bunts, takes it. Melody off on the second, and she is thrown out. Morgan Cherney with a beat on the second throw. And man, what a throw from Cherney. And there are 2 down now with the bases clear. That pitch is fouled off, 0-2. Big moment in this game, because if Melody's standing on second with 1 out and one of the power hitters for the Falcons on the plate, man, this game just dramatically shifted. Nobody on now with 2 outs. Sinadak takes a ball outside, 1-2. This pitch is popped up into foul territory and out of play, as Nina Scavelli gave it a look but ran out of room. Sinadak stays alive. It'll still be 1-2 as she steps back into the plate. Strike 3 taken. Lester with her 10th strikeout of the day gets Sinadak looking, and that'll end it for the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the frame. Fitch still trails 7-0 to Boardman here on YSN.
News doesn't.
When looking for home design inspiration, don't just be inspired, be Baird inspired. Whether new or remodeling, Baird Brothers has the latest trends like shiplap to refresh your home. Go from inspiration to installation with our wide selection of in-stock American hardwoods. From the rustic charm of antique oak to the warmth of traditional cherry, Baird Brothers has what you need to make your home inspiring. Baird Brothers, our family's heritage, your family's home.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, why shop anywhere else but Tri-State Ford? Choose from our great selection of pre-owned vehicles. Plus, we've got you covered with our exclusive Tri-State Ford Advantage. It includes a 10-year, 200,000-mile warranty with your pre-owned vehicle and much more. Come see why so many customers from the Tri-State area buy their pre-owned vehicle at Tri-State Ford.
Customer focus, community driven. Tri-State 40 Liverpool or visit tristateford.net.
New pitcher in the circle for Fitch as we are in the bottom of the fifth inning here in Austintown. Ashley Mclean coming in to pitch for the Falcons. Alyssa Melody stays in the game for Shubert and goes to left. So we'll look at the pitching stats for Mclean. Mclean has no pitching stats. This is going to be her first appearance at the varsity level. So far, .46 innings pitched by Shubert, 43 by Lydia Spalding, and 1 from Foley, but no innings pitched so far from Mclean. And she's down in the count 2-0 to Samantha Hoffman to lead off the fifth. Hoffman 1 for 2 on the day with 2 runs scored. That pitch is down low and inside for ball 3, 3-0. .30 pitch from Mclean. Fouled off. Nope. Got away from the catcher, I'm sorry. So ball 4. And Samantha Hoffman will lead off the inning with a walk. It will bring up Nina Scavelli. Scavelli 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. This one's hit down the right field line, just foul. 0-1 on Scavelli. And I can't believe it, but if Boardman scores 3 runs in this inning, we're done, as we're in the fifth. As Mclean's next pitch. Down low, off and running is Hoffman. Throw not in time, as they're going to say that Hoffman got under the tag. It's a good throw from Hogan. Tag not applied. And now runner on second with nobody out. Pitch is fouled off from Scavelli. 1-2 now on the senior first baseman for Boardman. The 1-2 caught on the line, and there will be one down in the inning.
The pitcher is Remy Carodi. It's got a different number.
So it's actually Remy Carodi pitching for the Falcons, but still, first action inside the circle on the season for her at the varsity level. Is stats we were given don't have her have any innings pitched. 1 out after the line out from Scavelli. Nadia Rawana at the plate now. Pitch is outside. Pitch from Crody, taken for a ball. 2-1 on Nadia Rawana, who is 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. Rawana hits this foul. It's dropped. No, it actually dropped fair in right field. I thought it. So first and third now. Yeah, okay, they're going to bring her back. I was going to say that was definitely foul territory. Oh. TGIF, am I right? Nadia Rawana steps back in. I think it's 2-2 after that foul ball. Fouls this one back. 2-2 still the count. So Remy Carodi with the first action of her varsity career. Swing and a miss, and she gets her first strikeout of her career, and it gets Nadia Rawana out for the first time today. Morgan Cherney will now step to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on second. Got to adjust to the velocity from Carodi, as she is not throwing nearly as fast as Shubert, and so far it's been very effective. Cherney takes first pitch ball, 1-0 to the senior catcher. Cherney 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. As this one's hit to third, Sinadak, the long throw over in time. And the Spartans strand a runner on second. Here in the fifth, we'll go to the top of the sixth. Boardman still leads 7-0 on YSN.
Hi, this is Jim Myers with Myers Family Insurance, your local Medicare and retirement resource. We're excited to have sports back. Whether you're on the field or cheering from the stands, sports unifies communities and brings hope for the future. We're all one team working together. At Myers Family Insurance, we know the importance of a great team.
Our team continues to grow to help you with your Medicare and retirement needs.
The annual election period is October 15th through December 7th. Now's the time to make sure your plan continues to meet your needs for the upcoming year.
Call today.
Your first and last stop with your tax return should be with me, Tracy Bryden at Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown. No other dealer sells more cars, finances more, and gets you more for your refund than Greenwood Chevrolet in Austintown.
Welcome back to Austintown Fitch as we head into the top of the sixth inning. Boardman leading the Falcons 7-0. Maddie Lester has been absolutely phenomenal in the circle. 10 strikeouts on the day for her through 5 innings pitched. As they had to wait a minute for Morgan Cherney to get her gear on. She was the last out recorded in the bottom of the fifth. So now Madison Lester will warm up a couple of pitches. Top of the lineup for the Falcons is Lydia Spalding will come on too. First pitch from Lester is grounded up the middle slowly. O'Hora with a throw over. Not in time as Lydia Spalding will have a leadoff infield single. Here in the 6th. So with that being said, runner on first, nobody out for Caitlin Mitchell. Mitchell takes ball 1. She's 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Next pitch from Lester, foul all the way. And it's 1-1 on Mitchell. Mitchell fouls this one off hard down the left field line. 1-2 the count. Fitch with some work to do, but they have the offense that can do it. But so far, Madison Lester has absolutely handcuffed this offense as that pitch is fouled off and it'll stay 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off again, so Caitlin Mitchell staying alive. 3 foul balls in a row, and it's still 1-2. Lydia Spalding on first with nobody out here in the top of the 6th for Austintown Fitch. Mitchell gets this one to deflect off of Madison Lester and then go off where nobody was covering. So back-to-back infield singles for Fitch, put 2 on with nobody out for Maddie Taylor. Taylor 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Some tough luck for Lester as 2 ground balls have put 2 on with nobody out. Coach Moose having a discussion with his infield in the circle, probably calming them down, realizing that the right pitches were made and weak contact was forced. It was just unfortunate luck for the Spartans to have 2 on right now. A light ground ball, the second, got Lydia Spalding on first. And then that ground ball that deflected off Lester got Mitchell on first. Now, first and second, nobody out for Taylor. First pitch inside for ball 1. Next pitch from Maddie Lester. Down low, and the runners will advance as that ball got a little bit away from Cherney. 2-0 the count. Two-0 pitch from Lester. Down low as well, 3-0 now. .30 from Lester. Catches the knees for strike 1. .3-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. 3-2 now the count. Taylor timed that right, just wasn't on the right plane. And the full count now, Lester's 3-2, is down low, and Maddie Taylor works a walk to load the bases with nobody out. So this is Fitch's opportunity to get back in this game. So it brings up Bella Troffel. As Toffel now steps to the plate with a golden opportunity. She is 0 for 2. She has struck out twice. First pitch, strike 2, and Lester is ahead 0-1. With a 7-run lead, Lester can still afford to be very aggressive. That's bunted down. Lester throw over to Cherney, not in time. The run scores. Spalding scores from first, and the Falcons get on the board 7-1. So Ayla Ray steps to the plate now. She is 0 for 1 with a walk. Base is still loaded, still nobody out. Fouls this one off. Count is 1-1 on Ray. Ray looks at a ball outside, 2-1 now the count. Nowhere to put her with the bases loaded. The next pitch. Ray has to duck out of the way of that one, and it's 3-1. Maddie Lester starting to lose a little bit of command here in the 6th. She has picked a dominant performance so far. As that pitch is down low, the second run will come across on the RBI walk from Ayla Ray. Caitlin Mitchell will come in to score. It's 7-2. Still nobody out. Bases loaded for Mckenna Hogan. First pitch from Lester is taken for a strike. This inning started with back-to-back singles on really lightly hit ground balls that were good pitches from Lester, just fortunate spot placement from the Falcons hitters. That's how they got 2 on with nobody out. Then Maddie Taylor walked to load the bases. A bunt RBI and an RBI walk. And that's how we stand at 7-2. Lester gets her 11th strikeout of the day. Hogan goes down swinging. And there's one down now in the frame. So maybe that strikeout will make Madison Lester take a deep breath here with the bases loaded. 1 out. Haley Tarr at the plate takes strike 1. Fitch still looking for that big hit. Bases loaded, 1 out. As that pitch gets fouled right back into us. Pitch upstairs. 1-2 the count to Haley Tarr. Tarr fouls this one back as well. Stays alive, still 1-2 the count. Madison Lester trying to escape a jam. She's already given up 2 runs in this inning. Next pitch taken, strike 3. Madison Lester with her 12th K of the day. And that one sets down Tarr looking. So bring up Alyssa Melody, her second at bat of the day. As she came in for Shubert. First pitch to Melody is taken for a strike. Next pitch. Gets Melody. And that will bring in another run. Maddie Taylor scores 7-3. Fitch pulls within 4. As you have to check if Alyssa Melody is okay. That hit her in like the lower back. Second hit by pitch of the day for Leicester. And Sophia Sinadak will come up to the plate. 4 home runs on the year. And now she is one swing away from tying this game as she fouls that one back 0-1. Leicester trying to hang on and limit the damage. So far, nothing hard hit in this inning, even though the Falcons have scored 3. The 0-1 hit in the left on foul territory, diving attempt, but it's down in foul territory. Hoffman with a great effort play. Could not quite get it. And Sinadak has new life with an 0-2 count. (0-2) from Leicester. It got Sinadak frozen, but is called a ball. 1-2. Leicester brings it in. The next pitch. Swung on and missed. Leicester strikes out the side, but the Falcons score 3. And they lead 7-3 as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning on YSN.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Top of the order due up for Boardman here in the bottom of the 6th as Dana Haas takes the first pitch strike. Anthony Hartwig with you. Boardman leads 7-3. Fitch scored 3 runs in the top of the 6th to cut closer. Madison Lester still 3 more strikeouts as that one is fouled off to make it 0-2. Second inning of work for Remy Karodi, who threw a clean inning in the bottom of the 5th. Came in relief for Kayla Shubert. Pitch gets away, and it's 1-2. This is Karodi's first experience in the circle at the varsity level. All but 1 inning of action has been pitched by either Lydia Spalding or Kayla Shubert. And then 1 inning of work for Allison Foley. Haas fouls this one off. 1-2 still the count. Next pitch from Carodi. Hit up the middle, the short, throw over in time. And Ayla Ray makes the play. Hey, it rhymes. What do you know? And there's one down in the inning. And we'll bring up Kato Horo, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 runs scored. First pitch from Carodi to O'Horo is down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch to O'Horo. Call the strike on the outside corner, 1-1 the count. That one hit off the end of the bat foul, but out of play, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 from Carodi. Taken inside for ball 2, 2-2. And dugout does not agree with that call. 2-2 the count, as you heard a very audible groan from the Fitch dugout. That pitch is fouled off, and O'Horo stays alive, 2-2. Seven runs, 7 hits, no errors for Boardman. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Austintown Fitch to this point. The 2-2 to O'Horo. It's popped high in the air, right to Hogan, who makes the catch, 2 down. So with 2 outs and nobody on, it will bring up Jenna Alexa, who's 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. '29 RBI on the season for Alexa as she steps in with nobody on and 2 outs. Takes the first pitch ball, 1-0. That one's hit through third and into left field for a base hit. So Alexa with a 2-out single, and it will bring up Madison Lester. The 43rd hit of the season for Alexa puts runners on first with 2 down. Madison Lester comes to the plate now for Boardman. She is 1 for 3 with 2 RBI. Strike 1 from Carodi, and it's 0-1. Next pitch taken for a ball, low and inside. 1-1 on Madison Lester as she works with a runner on first with 2 outs. Pitch from Carodi is taken for a strike on the outside corner. One-two to Lexo. Lester is hit deep center field, and it's down for at least a double. Alexa will stay at third, and a 2-out double for Madison Lester. Her second hit of the day puts runners on second and third with 2 outs for Cassidy Bryan, who is 0 for 2 with a walk. Kinematic comes back in to run for Lester on second base. Alexa on third. 2 outs, 2 on. Pitch from Carodi is inside for a ball. 1-0. Cassidy Bryan, 12 RBIs on the season. A big opportunity for a couple more here, as she grounds this one just foul down the left field line. And that would have been at least a double if it stayed fair, but instead, it's just a hard hit strike. 1-1 the count to Bryant. Crowdy's 1-1 pitch. Waited on and hit down the right field line. 1 run is in, and Maddock will come in to score as well. 2 more RBI for Cassidy Bryan as she makes it 9-3 Boardman here in the 6th. So she pulls one almost fair, and then she goes opposite field to right field for a 2 RBI single. Cassidy Bryan with 6 RBIs now in the last 2 days. That ball's hit deep in the 5-6 hole. Layla Ray dives, makes the play, but cannot make the throw in time. Ray keeps it in the infield, probably holds Bryan to second. It'll be an infield base hit for Samantha Hoffman. That was Hoffman's second hit of the day. She's now 2 for 3. It brings up Nina Scavelli, who's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. She fouls that pitch off, 0-1 the count. Runners on first and second. 2 outs for the Spartans here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 runs across, 9-3 they lead. Next pitch from Carodi. Taken across the knees for strike 2. The 0-2. And it's taken care of in right field as Scavelli is retired. Boardman goes down, but not before scoring 2 more runs and make their lead 9-3 as we head to the top of the 7th. Fitch has 3 outs to work with here on YSN.
Jimmy Sutman here, director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Your teams work hard and give it all they've got. Well, so does ours, because 21 Sports and YSN give you extra effort when covering local sports. 21 Sports and YSN, winning coverage of our Valley's teams.
Planning a project around your home or rental property? Trust the electrical service to the local experts with 62 years of serving the Mahoning Valley. Joe Dickey Electric is your local go-to source for responsive, reliable residential electrical work. From everyday maintenance and repairs to new installations, electrical upgrades, and safety inspections, no job is too big or too small. Call Joe Dickey Electric today, 800-549-3976, or visit DickeyElectric.com. That's DickeyElectric.com.
Top of the 7th for Fitch as they have 3 outs to work with. They trail 9-3 to Boardman here at Austintown Fitch High School. Lydia Spalding leading things off in the 7th. It's the top of the order for the Falcons. 1-2-3 due up in the inning. Spalding takes ball 1. And that one's hit hard. And Jenna Alexa with a great catch at short, robbing Lydia Spalding of a leadoff single. And there's 1 down in the inning. Now it's Caitlin Mitchell to the plate with nobody on and one out. First pitch from Lester, taken for a ball. Spalding and Mitchell got the 6th inning started for Fitch with 2 infield singles. Spalding hit one lightly to second, and it just could not be fielded in time to get her out. And then Mitchell bunted one right in front of home plate. And the speed of Mitchell let her get on with nobody out, first and second. Fitch would go on to score 3 runs in the inning. Boardman would answer with the 2 RBIs in the bottom of the frame to go back up 9-3. 3-0 the count to Mitchell. Next pitch from Lester is a strike on the inside corner. "13 strikeouts so far on the day for Lester as she misses that time to walk Mitchell with 1 out. 4th walk of the day for Lester. And it'll bring up Maddie Taylor with 1 on and 1 out. Taylor is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored as she fouls the first pitch out of play, 0-1. Next pitch from Lester is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch is grounded through the 5-6 hole. Alexa keeps it in the infield, but not going to be able to make a play. She does probably keep Mitchell at second, as Alexa has been busy at short in this inning. So now first and second, 1 out for Bella Toffel. Toffel 1 for 3 on the day with an RBI as she takes strike 1. A lot of ground ball singles for Fitch today that have just been put in good spots. Madison Lester has not given up too many hard hit balls. That pitch is a ball, 1-1. The count to Toffel. The 1-1 from Lester is taken for a strike, and it's 1-2. Fitch has 2 on with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. As that pitch is upstairs. 2-2 now on Toffel. Toffel looking for her second RBI of the day. Base hit would do it with the speed of Mitchell on second. Swung on and missed. Maddie Lester with her 14th strikeout of the day. And the second out of the inning for Fitch. It'll be up to Ayla Ray, who comes to the plate with a 0-1 day with 2 walks and a RBI. She had the RBI walk in the 6th. This one is hit down the right field line. 1 run is in, and Ayla Ray has her second RBI of the day. Mitchell scores. Ray takes second base on the throw back in. So now it'll be second and third with 2 outs for Fitch as they trail 9-4. It'll bring up Mckenna Hogan. First pitch to Lester is grounded right to Alexa. Alexa throw over in time, and Boardman completes the win. They have given Austintown Fitch the first loss in the AAC of the season, and they have a big win over the 1 seed in the Austintown district that will start next week. So we will be right back to give you your Baird Brothers Player of the Game here from Austintown Fitch on YSN. Don't go anywhere.
"60 years ago, Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods began with 3 siblings, a hand-set sawmill, and a few local orders. And while business has certainly changed over the years, what has not are our principles of hard work, craftsmanship, and commitment to quality. At Baird Brothers, we're proud to put our name on the products we create, from moldings and doors to flooring and lumber. Thank you for 60 great years. We look forward to 60 more. Baird Brothers, for the place you love."
Welcome back to Austintown Fitch as Boardman has snapped the Falcons' 13-game winning streak, and they have robbed them of the opportunity to go undefeated in the AAC with a 9-4 win here at Fitch. Today, your Baird Brothers player of the game for Boardman is Maddie Lester. The junior pitcher went 7 innings pitched, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned, struck out 14 and walked 4. And at the plate, Maddie Lester was also very impressive, going 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Some other offensive standouts for the Spartans: Jenna Alexa, 2 for 4 with 2 RBI and a run scored. Cassidy Bryan was 1 for 3 with 2 RBI. And Samantha Hoffman was 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. For Fitch, the losing pitcher will be Kayla Shubert. She went 4 innings, allowed 7 hits, 7 runs, all 7 of them earned, walked 3 and struck out 1. Some offensive standouts for Fitch: Lydia Spalding went 2 for 4 with a run scored. And Ayla Ray went 1 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 RBI. The other RBI came from Bella Toffel, who was 1 for 4 with an RBI. And Alyssa Maloney was not given an official at bat, but still worked an RBI as well. So that'll do it from Fitch. Boardman wins 9-4 to split the season series with the Falcons and grab momentum heading into their district tournament next week. So for Anthony Hartwig, DJ Oakley, Brian Scott, everyone at YSN, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you all next time.
This broadcast stream is copyrighted by Oakley Scott Corporation, LLC. Any other use of this telecast, any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without YSN's consent is prohibited.